Hello guys, Jet English. I haven't been here for some time, for 2 days. Now I'm back. I hope so. I hope for a long time. And let's get to our usual English conversations. Alright, let's go. Today we have three conversations about a haircut. Now, one girl goes to a hairdresser and she wants her hair cut. So we have three dialogues. Let's go. A is a girl. The girl, our girl, that goes to the hairdresser. Can you cut my hair a little differently this time? Sure. How would you like it cut? Well, last time it was a little too long. I see what you mean. How about a bob cut? Can you work some layers into it? Of course, it's easy. I would also like to keep some bangs. How long would you like them? Maybe down to my eyebrows. Sounds good. I trust you to make me look beautiful. Oh, trust me, you look gorgeous. Alright? So the first question, the first request. So she wants something and she has a request. Can you cut my hair a little differently this time? Sure. How would you like it cut? How would you like it cut? Well, last time it was a little too long. So now she wants something shorter, right? Means now she wants something shorter. I see what you mean. How about a bob cut? What is a bob cut? This is a kind of hairstyle, a haircut when women have like really short hair, like for here, for your for your jaw, at the jaw level. This is your jaw, at the jaw level. So like this. I'll show you like this. Bob cut. Okay. How about a bob cut? Can you work some layers into it? Layers. These are hair of different length. So you have some parts that are really short and some parts that are long. So you have them different, that creates the volume. So it looks like your hair have more has more volume to it. Layers. These are layers. Of course, it's easy. I would also like to keep some bangs. This is a bang. Hair right here on your forehead. It can be of different length, can be short, and can be long, so you have to put it away to see. I would also like to keep some bangs. How long would you like them? All right, maybe down to my eyebrows. This is your eyebrows, so she wants something like this, like this. Not too long so that you cannot see, and not too short. How long would you like them? Maybe down to my eyebrows. Sounds good. I trust you to make me look beautiful. Oh, trust me, you look gorgeous. Gorgeous means super beautiful, amazingly beautiful, the more than beautiful, right? Okay, everything was good, but I love my new hairstyle. Beauty takes work. And this is your best work yet. Thank you, I'm glad you're satisfied. How much do I owe you? Well, there was the haircut, and you also got the highlights, not to mention the lowlights. That'll be $45. Prices have sure gone up over time. Yes, but beauty is worth it. When I look this good, I guess you're right. Thank you for letting me cut your hair. Alright, now they're done. Have the happy girl, happy woman. And she definitely likes her new hairstyle. I love my new hairstyle. Beauty takes work. It doesn't happen automatically. You need some work, you need some time. And this is your best work yet. Wow, this is a good compliment. Thank you, I'm glad you're satisfied. Satisfied means you're happy, you enjoy it, you like it very much. I'm satisfied. So you bought something, for example, a smartphone, and you don't like it. It's stupid, it doesn't work. The camera isn't working, the camera is of a bad quality. You can't take good pictures, so you don't like it, you're not satisfied, right? Or if you like it, you enjoy it, you're satisfied. Ooh, yeah, I'm satisfied. How much do I owe you? Owe you, what is owe? Owe means that you gave me something and I owe you. I need to give something back. In this case, she got a new hairstyle, right? He did her a favor. He gave something to her, in this case, some sort of service, right? He gave it to her, now she needs to get something back. What is this? Money. So usually when we talk about owing, about when you owe something, it's usually money, but not necessarily. It can be different things. How much do I owe you? How much do I have to pay you? That means how much do I have to pay? Well, there was the haircut, and you also got the highlights. Well, I have a picture for you. What is highlights? Highlights when you have your hair and you make part of them a little bit lighter. Let me show you. Like you have part of them a little bit lighter, yeah. So it doesn't work. Oops. I don't see any difference. Okay, I have to, alright, like this. So you highlight. And also the opposite of highlight is low light. I haven't even known this word before this video. Now I know it. So and why is it low light? So we make it darker. Why is it low light and highlight? Well, you can see it. You literally have to take this thing up to have a brighter color, and you have to take this thing down, put this thing down to get a darker color. So this is low light and this is highlight. Look how easy it is. Right, much you know you and there was not to mention the low lights. She also had low lights. That'll be $45. That'll be $45. Prices have sure gone up over time. So she thinks that the price is too high because she used to pay less before. Maybe a month ago, she did her haircut and it was like $30 or $40. Now it's $45. So prices have sure gone up over time. So maybe she was here 1 year ago and it was 30 or 35 and now it's 45. Over time means it means over time. So after every year it's going up and it becomes more expensive. It's getting more expensive every year. Yes, but beauty is worth it. Well, how can I explain this? But beauty is worth it. Value. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. But beauty is worth it means, well, you pay a lot of money, like not a lot, but you pay enough money, like $45, but you get something in return. You get, something of big value. It means it's worth it. For example, you bought, again, our example with phones, you bought $1,000 smartphone, like super expensive, not super expensive, but expensive. And again, it doesn't work like you want it to work. It takes, crappy pictures, very bad pictures, photos, and you don't like it. So you paid $1,000, but this smartphone works like a $100 smartphone. So it's not worth the price. It's not worth $1,000. Or when you've bought a $1,000 smartphone and it works like a $1,000 smartphone. So it looks amazing. It works very well. It's fantastic. It's got a lot of interesting features. And you like your smartphone, that means it's worth it. So price equals, let me show you. So price and product. In this case, a smartphone. So when the price equals the product, the quality of the product, it means the smartphone is worth this price. So you get what you paid for. So you paid money, you get the result you wanted. That means this service or this product is worth it. It's worth the price. Whew, it wasn't easy. but I think I managed to explain it to you guys. When I look this good, I guess you're right. Thank you for letting me cut your hair. Now, this was a successful haircut. Now, something got wrong, and I'm not sure if this is a different session or they just continued to do something with her hair. I'm not sure, but something got wrong. Let's see what got wrong exactly. What have you done to my hair? She's complaining. I did exactly what you told me to do. I asked for a light trim, not for a butchering. I had to cut out all the split ends. I look like a grapefruit. My head is too round. It's a short bob, very stylish. It looks more like a bowl cut to me. It looks fantastic, don't exaggerate. I hate it. I'm not paying for this. You have to pay me for my labor. I'm never coming here ever again. Trust me, you won't be missed. You won't be missed. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Is this a different session, a different person, a different hairdresser maybe, or these are the same people that we saw before in the previous dialogue? I'm not sure because it looks like they have a deal, they discuss the price, and they're happy. They're both happy and satisfied. But now, what have you done to my hair? Where did it come from? I'm not sure. I think this is a different session and different people. Okay. What have you done to my hair? I did exactly what you told me to do. You told me to do this, and I did this. What's the problem? I did exactly what you wanted. I asked for a light trim, not for a butchering. I asked for light trim means that have your hair and you've got scissors and you trim them here and there, like a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Yeah, that's cool, that's fine. So you don't need a lot of work. It's called a light trim. Just you want it to be even and nice, like, okay, that's fine. But butchering, butcher is actually a different kind of job. A person who cuts meat, he's called a butcher. You see? A person who cuts meat. So it's very like rude and coarse. You have big parts and you don't care about the precision, like how accurate you are. So you just boom, boom. You just do what you want. You're not very careful. You have to be careful with hair because it's a very precise job. But with meat, it's not that important. You can even close your eyes. Some professionals can do it with closed eyes. So butchering. This is butchering, and it looks not that good, right? So she's comparing her haircut with butchering, the process of cutting the meat, in big pieces. I had to cut out all the split ends. So when you have one hair, and at the end of this hair, there's a split. So it's split apart, and you have this kind of thing. And women don't particularly like this effect on their hair, so they cut it out. They cut it, they trim it, so not to have these split ends. A lot of shampoos advertise this effect, so you're never gonna have these split ends. But I don't think that's true. I don't think that's accurate. I look like a grapefruit. What an interesting comparison. Why grapefruit? Because her head looks round. My head is too round. Right? We usually have an oval shape, but her head is too round. Like so my head is too round. It's a short bob, very stylish. But at the same time, they're talking about the same hairstyle, the same haircut that we talked about before. So it's very confusing. Maybe these are the same people, but on a different session. Maybe she comes next time and she wants to have the same haircut, but things go wrong. It looks more like a bowl cut to me. Bowl cut. Bowl. All right, you have bowl cut. Ah, I got it. I got I got the joke. So bowl cut, it's even shorter. When you have a bob cut, it's something like this at the jaw level, but a bowl cut, it's something like this. Okay, you saw it. Why am I explaining it to you? It looks fantastic. Don't exaggerate. Exaggerate. You know, when you make a big deal out of something, when you have a little problem, like, I don't know, someone step on your feet, in the metro, in the subway, someone, stepped on your feet, and you're like, oh, and this person says, like, I'm sorry, and you can say, okay, that is fine, don't worry, and like you're like a normal person. But some people, they exaggerate. What did you do? How dare you step on my feet? Are you crazy? I sue you. I'll sue you. You are crazy. This is a harassment. You don't respect my personal space. Blah blah blah. They making a huge deal, huge problem out of this situation. It's called exaggerate. Well, exaggerate means when you um well or exaggerate, when you make it seem stronger, when you make it seem bigger than it really is. For example, you can talk with an American accent, right? Like I'm doing right now, and I don't exaggerate. I'm used to it, and I'm using my normal, like comfortable accent that I'm used to. But if I were to exaggerate, if I want to exaggerate, I can talk like this. It looks fantastic. You see, fantastic. I hate it. I'm not paying for that. You have to pay me for my labor. I'm never coming here ever again. It looked like a grapefruit. My head is too round. Too round. It's a shut up. Very stylish. It looks more like a bowl cut. So you see, some Americans they like to exaggerate, and I like it. But when non-native speakers speak like this, it sounds not always good, because well, people think that they are like bragging about their English, or they're not natural. So don't exaggerate. Exaggerate means when you don't do something natural, you make it no more than it needs to be. You can exaggerate your accent. You can exaggerate the problem. You can exaggerate, for example, you can say, well, today I walked 10 kilometers, right? For example, you really walked 10 kilometers today, and it's a lot. But if you're too tired, you can tell, you know what? I walked 1 million kilometers today. So 1,000 kilometers. Of course you didn't. So don't exaggerate. You're exaggerating. You didn't. It was just 10 kilometers, all right? So okay, don't exaggerate. Don't make it bigger than it really is. I hate it. I'm not paying for this. You have to pay me for my labor. I'm sorry. You have to pay me for my labor. My labor means my work, my time, my labor, my work. I'm never coming here ever again. Trust me, you won't be missed. So you won't be missed. What does he mean? For example, she says, I'm never coming here ever again. And she leaves. She goes away. And this person, a hairdresser, and he's sitting all day long and saying, where is this girl? Where is this girl? She won't come. She'll never come. Oh, please come, please. Please, I'm missing you. I want you so much to come here. I want to, want you to cut your hair. Please come. So he's feeling very bad, and he wants her to come back. Let's go. He's missing her. For example, when your like loved one, your wife or your husband or your brother or your sister, uh, leaves or goes abroad and lives for a long time, you know, uh, far from you, and you can't talk to him or to her, or you can't communicate, you can't see him or her. So you start having this feeling, and you can say, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I want to be with you. I want to see you, you know. And yeah, we usually miss our loved our a close friend and close family members. We miss them a lot when we don't have them around. So he is joking about this. Trust me, you won't be missed. So don't worry, I won't have this feeling, so you can comfortably go away and never come back. I'm okay with that. Alright, it was 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye. Have a good day.